Imagine walking into a theater, expecting the usual quiet hum before a movie begins, but instead, you're greeted by something extraordinary. The walls surrounding you are wrapped in stunning, larger-than-life images of BTS's Jungkook, capturing moments from his illustrious career. Every inch of the space radiates his presence, from the theater's entrance, now called Jungkook Hall, to the exclusive ads playing in multiple screens across the venue. Fans can't believe their eyes. This isn't just a documentary screening. It's a full-on tribute to one of the most impactful global artists of our time. And this all comes as no surprise. Jungkook has been breaking barriers for years, and today, he's once again proven why he's earned the title of a history maker. Just as news of his dedicated theater was spreading, something even bigger hit the airwaves. Jungkook has become the first Asian soloist to have 3 songs reach 800 million streams on Spotify. Can you imagine the kind of dedication and passion it takes to achieve that? His latest hit, Standing Next to You, recently joined 7 and Left and Right in surpassing this incredible milestone. It's not just a number, it's a testament to how deeply his music resonates with millions across the globe. In just 279 days since its release, Standing Next to You has already racked up over 802 million streams, leaving the world in awe of his relentless rise. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about what those numbers represent. Every stream tells a story of someone who found solace, joy, or excitement in Jungkook's voice, his lyrics, his artistry. As the World Music Awards put it, Jungkook has made history, not just by breaking records, but by transcending them. He's a symbol of what is possible for artists, especially Asian artists, on a global stage. And now, fans are getting an even closer look into what makes Jungkook so captivating. His upcoming documentary, Jungkook I Am Still, isn't just a collection of highlights. It's a deeply personal, behind-the-scenes look at the man behind the music. The film, set to be released in 120 countries, promises to take fans on a journey from the preparation of his debut solo single 7 to the release of his solo album Golden. The documentary will show intimate, never-before-seen moments. Jungkook sweating it out in the practice room, perfecting every move, every note, and every lyric. His dedication is palpable, and now, the world gets to see just how much he's poured into his craft. The film doesn't just focus on his professional milestones, but captures his heart and soul, the relentless pursuit of excellence, the joy of performing for his fans, and the personal growth he's experienced along the way. From his guerrilla performance in New York's Times Square that had fans in awe, to his radio appearance on Elvis Duran and The Morning Show, where he opened up about his artistic journey, every frame of this documentary promises to tug at the heartstrings. As if this emotional journey wasn't enough, Jungkook Hall at CGV Yongsan Park Mall takes the experience to another level. For a limited time, fans can walk through the passageway adorned with breathtaking photos of Jungkook, immersing themselves in a space that feels like a personal tribute to the artist. The love from his fan base is overwhelming, with Jungkook's supporters going above and beyond to make sure this theater is a reflection of his impact and legacy. It's a testament to how much he means to so many people. For those lucky enough to catch the documentary in theaters, there's even more in store. Exclusive footage, including the recording of Standing Next to You and other behind-the-scenes moments, will be revealed for the first time. CGV is pulling out all the stops, offering special commemorative goods, other photo zones, and weekly cookie videos that provide fans with additional content through QR codes at the end of the movie. It's more than just watching a film. It's a full immersive experience that connects fans even deeper to Jungkook's journey. At the heart of it all, this documentary and these groundbreaking Spotify milestones tell a story of perseverance, passion, and unyielding love for music and performance. Jungkook's journey from a boy with big dreams to a global icon has been nothing short of remarkable. And even now, 12 years into his career, he's only getting started. With every song, every performance, and every moment he shares with the world, Jungkook continues to inspire countless fans who see a part of themselves in his journey. This is just one chapter in his unfolding story, a story that's far from over. As Jungkook continues to break records and redefine what it means to be a global artist, one thing is clear. His impact is not just measured by streams or charts, but by the hearts he touches every single day.